Hey everybody, it's Marvina. Welcome to my mini angel Q&A. Today in my angel Q&A, I have a question from one of my friends on Facebook who writes in that her mother is going through a huge breakdown and depression because of all of the COVID stuff and all of the other things that are going on right now. And she wants to know what the angels might suggest to help her be able to heal and kind of come back to the living, so to speak. So this time frame, because of the way Mother Earth, her energy is amplified and just encouraging us to be able to transcend the third dimension so that we can embrace the fifth dimensional reality, and it's very intense. So the energy is amplified, and that in turn magnifies our fears and the pieces of business that we dwell on. So if you're dwelling on different pieces of business from the past, then you're not being able to be present in the now and in the moment, and that is where our most power is, to be able to manifest and to create health and well-being and vitality and anything else that we want to manifest. So one of the things that you want to encourage your mother, and right now, since she's really out of it with all of the medication, do your talking to her mind to mind. So just find a quiet place in your house, ask your angels to sit with you, call your most holy guardian angel, call her most holy guardian angel, and just share these ideas of her, and suggesting to her that she let go of painful memories that are associated in the past, to trust that her own angelic team and her own most holy guardian angel are capable of helping to guide her ego personality through all of the different challenges that might present themselves here in this dimension, and help her to live through this pandemic in a beauty way and be able to come out on the other side kind of smelling like a rose, is how I like to put it. But we really have to put the past behind us and do our personal work. Don't replay disappointments from the past, what my teacher always referred to as pain tapes, that at some point you just have to forgive, forget, let go, and bring yourself into the present. This is the only place that we have an ability to create, is in the now and in the moment. So anytime we catch ourselves wishing things were like they used to be, or even if we're too far in the future, worried about how we're going to be able to live through a certain ordeal or a trial or something like that, then we're missing our ability to embrace the moment. So communicate these ideas to your mother to let go of her fears, trust her angels to help her be where she needs to be so that she can witness whatever is important for her to witness in this soul journey. One of the things that you can do is your very best to hold a vision and trust her path without judging how or where it might go, because a lot of times we have our own ideas about what we want for the people that we love, but their own higher self comes in with some ideas that it really wants us to experience, to see if we have what it takes to engage with a really strong challenge and be able to meet it, and to use our resources, use our creativity, use our natural talents and just our guts to face our fears and just work our way through it. And that may look like some really sad circumstances or hard times or challenging times, but we all have to basically do battle with our own inner demons of being able to face our fears and being worthy or deserving of good things in life, or of safety and protection. So if you can have a vision for your mom of just having the strength of conviction to grounding herself and just being in the moment and trusting that she has what it takes to be able to move through these challenges, then whenever she looks at you, either in her dreams or her visions or even physically, that she can see the confidence in your eyes of her being able to face these challenges and to live through them in a good way. But on the flip side of it, if she looks at you and if she sees your fear in your eyes for her, and if she sees vulnerability for her, then that makes it kind of like doubles her anxiety and makes her feel like, well, there really is something to be worried about. So it's quite a paradox for us to be able to hold a vision for someone to live through their challenges whenever we are worried about them being able to do that. But if you can work within this paradox and just kind of pull on some inner strength and have some faith in your mother's higher self to help her to be where she needs to be, then that helps you to emanate confidence to her, and she can feel that even though you may not be able to physically be in her room with her, because I know right now with all of the lockdowns and stuff, sometimes we can't physically go to the hospital and visit people that are sick or going through challenging times, but you can hold a space for her wherever you are. It doesn't matter if you're 5 miles away, 100 miles away, or 1,000 miles away. So just have that vision of her having some faith in her soul to help her navigate the rest of her journey and all of these challenges. Have some faith in you and your brothers and the rest of the family to be able to do what they need to be, or do what they need to do, and be wherever they need to be to witness what is important while they're here. So I hope that this answers your question. And if anybody else has any questions that they might like to ask of their own angelic guidance team, then send me an email or sign up for my Angel Connection ebook. I have a lot of ideas in my ebook on how you can create a closer relationship to your own angels so that you have that connection and that encouragement and that source of not only protection but just some inspiration to help you continue your soul journey so you can walk in your highest path and highest soul purpose. So I hope this helps, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks a lot. I'm Marvina. Bye-bye.